Hey folks, it's Brad LeDrew here at Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada. And you know what? I was just getting ready to leave work and up comes the semi truck, and what is he offloading? Our very first 2020 2500 HD Chevrolet Custom HD. So it's a 2500 HD, it's the custom trim, and it's our first, listen, 6.6 liter gasoline engine. That's 401 horsepower, 464 foot-pounds of torque, with a 6-speed automatic transmission. That's 11% more horsepower and 22% more torque than the previous outgoing generation. I'm gonna walk around this thing fast and furious here. The custom, we have two lower trim levels, if you will. We have a WT, which is your work truck, and then we have this bad boy, which is your custom. And the custom is very similar to a WT. This is a $59,900 retail truck, less whatever GM incentives you have. This is a $60,000 truck, and it looks freaking sharp. That's what this truck is about. You want a good looking company or work truck, but you don't want to spend $75,000, $80,000, $90,000 on a truck, because you know you're getting a new one every 2 years anyways, and you're putting lots of miles on it as long as it's comfortable and quiet. So GM's got you covered, and they got great capabilities. So let's walk around this thing and take a look. So let's go right up front. It's a little windy, I apologize. But first off, you can see you come with a Wrangler tires. You've got the nice black and the little bit of chrome on the rim, looks really sharp. You got those new Duralife rotors inside. I mentioned before that there's a little copper wire in one of our previous videos. I mentioned copper wire in there. When that wears down to a certain point, the copper wire breaks, and that will give you an indication on the dash that your brake pad life's at 20%. The Duralife rotors, again, so they don't glaze and that sort of stuff. The capabilities of towing and all that sort of stuff, the payload's off the charts compared to the previous generation, and it's because the brake pads and the rotors are up to 22% bigger than the outgoing generation as well. You can see inside there, you've got the felt line Kevlar backed fender liners. You can see, even though this is a Chevrolet, you've got that fender liner, again, to help protect the body as time goes by, because this is, again, the WT and the custom both have this on them. If you go with the higher trim levels, this is all painted, all nice and smooth. So this is all, again, thinking about you're going to be driving, you don't want to get that edge line all chipped and gravel rashed up. We're in Canada. Down low, you can see that's where you plug in your block heater cord, right there. This front grille with the big Chevrolet logo on it, I personally really like it. Some guys, some people, it's a love it or hate it thing, and that's okay. Sorry, the sunlight's playing a bit of havoc here on us, guys. But it's a great looking truck, aggressive looking truck. We got it in all black. This would look awesome in white with the black as well. But you get this unique front end only on the WT and also on the custom. All the other trim levels, you get a completely different front end, which is really, again, really sharp that they've got different trims that have some unique differences other than just like a little bit of color. But it is a painted to match bumper on this custom as well. Moving on down, you can see you got the new trailer mirrors. And you've got LED lights here as well, which you can turn on so that can face forward. So if you're on a job site, you can see what's ahead of you. Really neat stuff. We've got the front corner step. So just put your foot in there, and there you're in the back of the box. Awesome thought, grab your toolbox, that sort of stuff. Again, looking inside back here, let's duck down. Actually, before we duck down. So again, you got the rear easy corner step there, and there, and now you're in the back of the truck just like before. You have a power tailgate on this one. Again, this is a lower trim, so this is just a power down, which you can control with the fob or with a button on your dash. You can see here, we've got your wiring inside the box here. You can see you've got your 3 cargo tie downs, fixed tie downs on all 4 corners. They're rated at 500 pounds. You can see your factory fifth wheel package, the factory spray liner with the Chevy logo there as well. And you can see those little black covers. And that's your 1, 2, 3 on all the different sides. So you can have your different movable tie-down hooks, gear on accessories, all that sort of stuff. Okay. Chevrolet, nice on the logo on the tailgate, which looks really sharp. You can see I mentioned before the custom trim. Getting down low. So you still have well, she's not focusing. Sorry. So you've got a G80 auto locking differential with this bad boy as well. So that G80 auto locking differential is automatic. So when that wheel over there spins, it locks both wheels so they spin together, so you get the best possible fuel economy. Again, really great thing with these vehicles. You've got an 11.5 inch ring gear in the back of these, so it's almost all your torque, very little conversion going right to the wheels. And you will notice that as soon as you drive this. And again, I can talk about these. You guys watch my videos. I can talk. That's easy. you need to get down and drive one. That's the difference. Okay, moving on over, you can see your capless fuel door. Moving to the back, pretty standard affair here. Again, WT and custom, won't have the armrest console, won't have the seat back storage. Does have car seat anchors, all that sort of stuff, very similar. Has your heat vents in the back. You can just pull up this back seat. You can see a nice huge flat floor in here for storage. And this just has your regular floor mat. You can also get, I've talked about in previous videos, a big GM floor liner that interlocks together, which is a great option for a work truck. You can get this in with your cloth like this, or you can get it with the rubber or rubberized flooring as well. Personally, I wouldn't get the rubberized. I'd go with the cloth, better resale, and then just get the optional full custom mat. Little overview here. So again, pretty standard affair. You've got some plastic here, but again, it's textured, which is nice. This plastic here is textured, and this is, you can see, is a little bit soft. Okay, but again, very standard fare, because again, this truck is a truck designed to be a work truck, but that looks really sharp and good. And that's what GM is accomplishing here with this vehicle. You can see all your power door locks, your power windows. You've got lock out your windows. You've got your folding mirrors. Okay, and again, your power mirrors, so you can adjust them the way you like. Again, very standard fare on the custom, no power seat. So again, you get in it, you set it how you like it. A lot of guys put seat covers on, but these seats are really nice. They're Scotch guarded in the factory ahead of time, and they're easy clean up seat, which is really nice. Let's pop right inside here. You got over 10 inches of ground clearance out there too, which is awesome. And looking in here, again, you've got a trailer mode in here. So when you turn this to trailer, you'll see the trailer come on down low and your DIC there. And what's really unique about this is it's got a couple really cool things that are new for 2020. So when you do that, say you cycle your key, you turn off your vehicle, you go inside, you get fuel, you have a sandwich, you come back out. The vehicle remembers that you're towing a trailer. So you don't have to turn on your trailer mode again. You just start driving and the vehicle's already in trailer mode, your tow haul mode, your grade braking's ready, your trailer brake control's all ready. It's all done. You don't have to be like I've done so many times. You're starting to go uphill with your camper and just like, why is it so sluggish? And you're like, oh crap, I'm in overdrive and I don't have the trailer mode turned on, which locks out those couple extra gears at the top end. And you're just like, oh man, I can't believe I did that again. So this eliminates that, which is really neat. You've got 2 high, you got 4 high, and you've also got 4 low as well. You can see we've got a box light. And again, this little button here, so your automatic headlights. And this little button here, that controls that light that I mentioned outside on top of this mirror that will project light forwards. When you go in reverse, there's 2 LEDs right here, and they project light right at the very back tail of your vehicle, so that if you're going around a corner, it's projecting right onto ground. Really nice little thing that GM thought about as well. Moving on over, pretty, again, standard affair. You got some nice, really, you notice the 3 different levels of color and texture. This is, again, nice soft touch material. Really, really nice. Again, for an entry-level truck, that's $59,000. This is crazy. You've got your infotainment system here. You can see you got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You got trailer lights. You can check your trailer, all that sort of stuff. Audio, Sirius XM. Hit the home button. Slide across here. Go to camera. Okay, standard definition camera. Grid lines, straight line. Pretty straightforward. And you got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And this is a true story. I was watching motoring television this weekend, and they were reviewing a 2020 Toyota Highlander hybrid. And they were talking about how it's new for 2020. It's getting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've had that in our HD truck since 2017, guys. So, I mean, we've got a lot of this stuff that other people are just getting. Your 4G LTE Wi-Fi, your outside temperature sensor is here. You've got Onstar in the vehicle right here, which is so many different, whoop, it's not focusing, sorry guys. Here we go. You got Onstar in the vehicle, which is, 3 different things. Onstar is 3 major things for you. So your 4G LTE Wi-Fi in the vehicle, which we've had since 2014. You've got your phone. You can control aspects of your truck with your phone, locking your doors, remote starting it, that sort of stuff. You can also send navigation directions to it. You can check your tire pressure, your fuel life, your oil life. You can send maintenance to the dealership and say, hey, I need an oil filter, I need an oil change, and I need a fuel filter change. So all kinds of things like that. And then you've got the emergency, the SOS button, which is the, oh my goodness, I've been in a car accident. The airbags deploy. The vehicle will automatically call the paramedics and call 911 for you. You push the SOS button yourself, and it can help you suture a wound because it connects you directly to an EMT. So you've got a somebody certified on the phone that can talk you through, a bad situation, or just to be with you because you've been in a car accident. So really unique stuff like that. You can see your trailer brake controller down here. You've got a USB standard power outlet here as well. You can see it is a 6-passenger capable truck. Just pull up that seat, and there you go. Now you've got an extra passenger. Pull on this little tether right here, and down she folds. You can see, I'm just reaching across here. Lots of storage, lockable storage in here as well. Let's just pull out the keys. I'm going to pop out again real quick and walk outside. But you've got the LED accent lights up here. Okay, signal lights. You got your daytime, your normal headlights. And down here, this is actually your high beam on this trim level. Don't believe me? Go try it out. It's really cool. And you can see the stance so much bigger and taller than the outgoing generation was, and just a great looking, oh my goodness, great looking truck, again, for under 60 grand. And that's without any incentives, anything. That's just a full blown MSRP. But there you go, folks. We just got it off the truck. I was pretty excited. I wanted to get out and take a look at this thing, show you guys this vehicle, and just everything is bigger. Oh, obviously I can't forget the best thing. GM has taken the guesswork for you out of towing. So all these new HD trucks, and since 2019 in our half-ton trucks, they have this little trailer guide sticker. So this vehicle right here, as configured, its curb weight is 3,256 kilograms. Its max payload is 3,473 pounds. Your max towing is 24,000 pounds in this vehicle. Everything is there, your payload, your trailer weight ratings, all that sort of stuff. So there's no guesswork. GM has taken all the guesswork out of that. So when you go to trailer, when you go to tow, you want to know your payload, all that sort of stuff is all done, is on the door jamb, the sticker of all this vehicles. And again, the towing is off the charts like I just mentioned there before compared to the outgoing generation. And that's what this is all about. The truck is more capable than ever before. It's great looking, and it's quiet and comfortable. And that's the one thing. You gotta drive it. It's quiet, it's comfortable. That 6-liter gas, I know some people are gonna say, oh, I wish it had an 8-speed or a 10-speed automatic transmission. It's only a 6-speed. It doesn't need a 10-speed. That's the truth. How many years have we been driving vehicles, and vehicles have been a 5-speed or a 6-speed manual transmission or an automatic transmission, and they perform fantastic and they get great fuel economy. And now you put an extra 4, 5, 6 gears in it, you add a bunch of weight, more complexity to the automatic transmission, and all of a sudden you're not actually getting better fuel economy. If anything, you're getting more looking around for gears or trying to find gears. But not in this. The 6-speed in this is slick, and that's what I have to say. You gotta drive it. I can talk about it all day, but it's our first 2020 gas HD, the new redesigned Silverado, and that's why I'm excited. I didn't take a lot of time, but there you go. It's a one-take shoot here again from Brad at Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada. And come on down to see us or see your local Chev store. Thank you, guys. Like, share, and give us a comment.